you doing? I'm Dr. Gassaway. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you?
Good.
Okay, I really want to thank you for coming to our office today and allowing us to be your family chiropractor. Okay, so I see that your friend Martha invited you here. Okay, so I really appreciate her referring you to us. She's had very good results with the care that she's had, and I hope that you have the same and that you'll refer your friends and family to chiropractors wherever they may live.
Okay.
Okay, so I see that you filled out the paperwork when you hear first and middle back pain. I really do appreciate that. I know paperwork can be a bit tedious.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we get started, we'll go ahead and just talk a little bit about what we do. Okay, so I'll take you back to high school.
All right.
Okay, so in high school you learned that the nerves in your body, your nervous system, is the reason that you can feel the ground you walk on, and the reason that you can hold things because you can feel it, mainly for feeling and touch and things like that.
Okay.
But it's so much more. It begins in the brain. This is the back of the skull, but it begins in the brain. And it actually flows through the spinal cord, and it comes out between each vertebrae.
Okay.
Okay, so the nerves in the neck region, which will be from here to here, they go to the head and to the arms. And then you have your middle back, and those nerves, which are represented here by the gold pieces, go to the organs, which are the heart and the lungs and things like that. And then you have the lower back region, which go to the legs and to your genital area. Okay, so in order for that to flow properly, the energy to flow properly through the nerves, your spine should be in proper alignment. It should be lined up this way, how it looks here. But when it's not, if one is twisted, if one of your vertebrae is twisted or it slides into the wrong place, it applies pressure on the nerves and it doesn't allow the energy to flow properly. Okay, so as a doctor of chiropractic, we call that a subluxation. Okay, so what I do is that my schooling trained me to be able to feel and detect skin through the skin on your back, any subluxation that you have, and then I would put your spine back into proper alignment in order to have the flow restored so that you can function at your optimum. Okay, so for a subluxation to occur, anything can cause it. It's not just one single thing. It can be the food that you eat or traumatic experiences, any traumas. And then even the thoughts, just the way that you feel, can cause a subluxation. And it can start as young as childbirth, or when you're walking, you're learning to walk and you fall on your bottom a lot. And normally parents aren't trained, and friends or anyone isn't really trained to be able to detect it or to take the child to the doctor of chiropractic in order to be able to get their spine put back in alignment, because the child doesn't really exhibit symptoms of pain. They don't cry or anything like that. They're normally asymptomatic. But if you have that subluxation and it's there for 10, 20, 30, 50 years, it can apply even more pressure on the nerves, and then you may begin to feel tingling or numbness either at that location, or if it's in the middle spine, you may feel it in the organs, shallow breathing and things like that. So that we call that disgeneration. That's what we're trying to prevent here today. Okay, so what I'll do, I know you came in here for asthma, I saw your file, and back pain, and I noticed that you had asthma. So once I detect if you have a subluxation here, if I adjust it, if I'm able to adjust it, then I wouldn't be surprised that you had positive effects on your asthma, that you won't have to use your inhaler as much. Okay, so what I'll have to do is examine your spine, see what I feel. I may have to take some x-rays depending on what I feel, and get you back here and tomorrow and just see, get a plan together and then see where we go from there. Since you've never had a chiropractic adjustment before, it may take several visits, not just one or two, because you may have had subluxations for decades. Okay, so it may take several visits, so don't be alarmed if I ask you to come back several times. Okay, so tomorrow we'll get you scheduled to come in. I have my CA speak with you, and please bring someone with you. That's the way they can understand the care that you'll be receiving, and see how they can assist you on this process of getting your back corrected and possibly your asthma as well. Okay, do you have any questions?
No, ma'am. I think you covered it all.
Okay.
Alrighty then. Thank you.